Peace and love. I am E coming with more insight on another pagan holiday of Halloween, right? Halloween is another pagan holiday on this pagan calendar, right? And I'm just going to show you, explain what it really means, because it all has a dark meaning to it. You're just celebrating these holidays because they put it on the calendar for you, and it's not like you have to do it. You see what I'm saying? Not all. If all these holidays were important, wouldn't every country, every continent or wherever, why wouldn't they all celebrate it? See what I'm saying? It's a game. But the dark origin and history of Halloween, I'm gonna just read some of them and show you some connections to it. The word Halloween itself is derived from the word All Hallow Eve, or All Holy, right? Evening. Hollow means holy, right? What was once a religious holiday before All Saints Day on November the 1st, right? Has transformed into a secular holiday involving costumes and candy. Similar to Christmas Eve, is originally was supposed to be celebrated before All Saints Day, a Catholic holiday which celebrates the saints, Christians who have died in heaven. Okay, I'm gonna get into the pagan holiday of Christmas later on. Now known in some Christian circles, Satan's holiday. How did this holiday evolve over time from All Hallows Evening to children dressed as ghosts and goblins? Does the holiday span further back than Pope Gregory III instituted All Saints Day? So I'm just show you what is the origin of Halloween. Origin of Halloween may be in fact span further back than the 9th century when All Saints Day was created, right? The Celtic holiday Samhain, right? This could indicate where some of the older Halloween traits, such as jack-o'-lanterns and costumes, right? During feast, a feast of dead, participants would light community fires, perform animal sacrifice, carve turnips, and later pumpkins in medieval times, eat food and throw wood at each other. You see what I'm saying? You see this. If you're gonna celebrate something, you just really should do the research on it before. This is something that I retired from holidays in like 2018, and it's because it's like a lot of stress to it. Year after year. They say even though these Celtics were ruled by various kings, and um, the real power behind the throne was the hands of the Druids. They were a secret, bloodthirsty, priestly society who ruled by terror, sorcery, and witchcraft. Even the various Celtic kings feared their black powers. Right? What did I say? Druids was the celebration of Samhain, Lord of the Dead. Right? The Celtic New Year began on November the 1st, in which New Year's is March. Never celebrated in January. It's a pagan holiday of that. Um, right here it said if the proper treat was not awaiting to appease them, then they will respond with appropriate trick. Thus, our custom trick or treating. So they're saying like if proper food, shelter, and provision were not provided, these evil spirits would cast spells, wreak havoc on men and beasts, and generally torment the living. Right? It's also a time when the demonic evil spirits came out in the shadowy neither of the world. Right? Okay. So they say right here, Rome celebrates harvest in 27 AD. Rome celebrates harvest yearly in the fall, honor Pulmonia, the goddess of fruit, right? Um, in 43 AD, Rome conquers the Celtics lands and incorporated Feralia, a version of Halloween, right? This is just showing, just telling you more in time form how it all started, right? It said right here, it said the most important of these was known as the High Sabbath or the Black Sabbath, which occurred on October 31st. The Dark Ages was a rise in which witchcraft and many of our modern holiday traditions. All right, I'm gonna show you some gematria as I'm doing this about Halloween because I want you to see real quick. Halloween, you see 41, right? You see All Souls Day because that's what it really called it at one point. Instead of, see right here it says in 1000 AD, November the 2nd, it's incorporated into All Saints Day celebration known as All Souls Day, right? You see, that's what it really is. So you see All Souls Day 66, 33 is a Masonry. October is 33. November is 41, just like Halloween, because that's when Halloween's really begins in November. Pagan holidays, you see 6/6. That's just like All Souls Day. Trick, it's 38. Costume, right? It's 93. That's like Saturn. See, 93 Saturn. Keeper of time. Then you have Celtic tradition is 201. That is the Jesuit order. See, 201, 84, the same numbers. Oc, that's the abbreviation of October. You see 38. That's death numbers. On holidays is 74, like Jesus. 38, you know what I'm saying? Like cross and stuff. I'll show you that right here, like death. It's 38, and then you have Jesus 74, Lucifer 74, 38. Holidays the same. Energy 74 and 38. See what I'm saying? You're giving your energy to this pagan holiday of Halloween. Celebrating 20166. See what I'm saying? Celebrating these pagan holidays. Death, I'll show you that. Ghost is 66. You have them dressing like ghosts. Pumpkins, carving pumpkins is 38. Carving is 38, 74. See what I'm saying? Just like energy. Then you have decorations in 66. Decorating every year. Lights. They putting up lights is 33. Pulmonia, that's the goddess, the Rome was celebrating C74 like Jesus. See, it's the same thing. But anyway, I'm gonna show you real quick, and then I'm gonna wrap this up. Just what trick or treating was about, in the sense of how it started a little bit, in the sense of what they started doing. Right here, I'm just gonna read this part. The Scottish gushing, a Scottish tradition called gushing, children would disguise themselves from evil spirits by dressing in old clothing and sheepskin, and young men would blacken their faces and wear masks in order to be recognized after dark. During gushing, people would go door to door to collect food for the Samhain Fest, known as the Feast of the Dead. The children would sing songs, recite a poem, tell a joke, or perform some trick before collecting their treat, right? So that's what a trick or treat is, when they, children going door to door, costumes, just to perform a trick, for their treats. That's what it's about. So you're going to, real quick, Hollow, like I said, Hollow is honor as holy, a holy saint, holy person, and ween is opinion, be opinion, think or suppose. So it's like what holy person of opinion, right? A holy person opinion. I don't know. You see what I'm saying? But yeah, that translate right here to sanctuary. It's like a not a word, but Anyway, that's the pagan holiday of Halloween. See what I'm saying? That's sanctuary, not saint. Yeah, but that's the pagan holiday of Halloween. See what I'm saying? You're celebrating another pagan holiday. So I'm gonna go and return back with more of these videos soon.